Hello everyone, Zargon102 here, and this is the next episode of Let's Play Shining Force. In the last episode, we took down General Elliot and the Pao... well, I'm not sure what to call this. The roaming town of Pao stopped again, so... we have a couple of things to do here before moving on. Alright, you'll remember, several things happened in Chapter 2. This is Chapter 4. But in Chapter 2, we obtained an egg. First and foremost, we obtained an egg. So, the first thing you want to do is you want to come down to here and talk to this man. He has an item that warms eggs and hatches them. Yes, you can try to warm the Domingo egg. So yes, back in Chapter 2, we obtained an item called the Domingo egg. Well, after giving it to this man, it hatches into a new member of the Shining Force. We don't have any other eggs, so that's that. This is Domingo. I will explain Domingo shortly, along with the next character I'm about to obtain. But first, let's go obtain that next character, who is over here. Hey, there's a familiar walking pile of bolts. That monster is frightening everyone. The sheep too. Okay. How's it going, Guntz? Long time no see. We also met Guntz back in Chapter 2. He was in the house of Dr. Crock. Yes, Dr. Crock. Well, it seems that Dr. Crock got the steam suit working, so Guntz is going to be joining us. And he'll be waiting for us at headquarters. Now then, what else happened? Let's see. We have a couple of people who are promotable. There is... yes, let's go ahead and do that. So, before I do this, look at the sprite for the main character right now. You will not see this sprite set anymore this entire playthrough, so get a good look at it. You also will not be seeing that picture for the main character, because as soon as you are promoted, both of those change. And in the last fight, we actually hit level 10 with the main character, so let us promote people. We'll start with Pill, who goes from Knight to Paladin. Vankar goes from Knight to a Paladin. And we have to go through this music every time. The only downside, yeah, is that music is just really not that good. I mean, yeah, it's church organ music, and it's somewhat close to the theme song to the game, so whatever. Now then, is there anyone else who's promotable besides the hero? Oh yes, Jogurt. I forgot to mention in the last video, Jogurt is level 1, and he's permanently promotable. What that means is, if you promote Jogurt, he stays at level 1, and you can keep promoting him at level 1. It's some little weird glitch in the game, I guess, I don't know. But his class never actually changes, he's always a yogurt. And his stats don't change, they don't drop, they don't do anything, so whatever. But let us promote the main character, who in my case would be Zargon, you know, my name, yes. So the swordsman hero, the swordsman Zargon becomes a hero. And sprite change. There we go. Can I help in some other way? Do I still have dead people, or did I raise them? Yeah, still have dead people. So, we'll raise Amon, we'll raise Balroy, else die? I don't remember if anyone else died. Yes, raise Balbazak. No, no one else died. Okay. So, no one's curable, no one's raceable, and only Jogurt is promotable, so we're just going to ignore that. And normally I would save right here, but... Anyway. So, from there, we are now promotable. Now, I explained a little bit of what promotion does, but let's go a little bit further into detail. Being promoted allows you to use certain weapons that you would not normally be able to use in the base class, such as that longsword I just picked up, or steel sword. The swordsman and the birdman can use the exact same weapons. They all use swords. So I'm going to do this for emphasis. Balbazak is not yet promoted. Balbazak has the steel sword. It's the item on the right. He is not equipable with the steel sword. Yet. However, give the steel sword to a promoted character who is able to use swords, and suddenly, there you go. Much more powerful. Elliot left us a message about Prompt. Prompt is across the sea. There you may find folk who know much about the ancients. Even in death, Elliot is helping us, so, okay. Earnest. Was that dark-colored Centaur in the last Pao town? Oh, shit. He actually went to attack the fort on his own. Okay. That's not good. Okay, so... we used Pell and Vankar, and honestly, I don't care for either of them, so really quickly, I need to remember where the headquarters is in this one. There it is. So go into the headquarters. We're going to be swapping out a couple of characters again. Let's see. I actually want to keep Kokichi. Pell and Vankar serve their usefulness. So I'm going to talk to Nova, and I'm going to swap people out again. I'm going to bring May back in. Again, mostly because I just prefer May. That's just boils down to personal preference. I think she is the better of the knights. Other people don't agree with that, but that's my opinion. Let's see, anyone else to replace? Yes. Who do I wish to take? Let's see. Yes, we'll take Domingo. And we'll leave behind, who would be good to leave behind for Domingo? I believe I'll leave behind Amon. Anyone else to replace? Yes. We are taking Guntz. Well, that would be Vankar. Anyone else to replace? Nope. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So, two new characters I need to explain. And that would be Guntz and Domingo. Guntz is weird. We'll start off with Guntz. Guntz is weird. He can move over any terrain except for the Purple Mountains. His movement is unaffected entirely. The only thing he cannot move over are the Purple Mountains and water. That's it. His movement, however, is 4. It is always 4. There are items to fix that, and we will be picking them up, but without them, Guntz is... he's difficult to use. always, if you plan on using Guntz, you want to start him off with a Power Spear. Just the end period, you want to start him off with a Power Spear. However, he has advantages to him, such as he's a tank. He's, like I was saying with May at the start of the game, he has a truckload of defensive stats. He takes beatings from people that he, by rights, should not take beatings from. So we'll go ahead and give him Power Spear and get him equipped with it. Now then, the other one, Domingo. Domingo is sort of like a... well, no, it's not a sort of. Domingo is a cross between a mage and Birdman. She is able to fly, or, no, Domingo is a he. Domingo is able to fly. He is also able to cast magic. However, he only ever learns one spell, and that is Freeze. He learns all ranks of it, though. So, the fact that he's fairly mobile and can fly, and learns very powerful offensive magic, means that he could make a very good addition to your team, either as a temporary or permanent basis. Real quick, I'll show their stats. Now, like I said, Guntz here, he's a tank. 20 defense, as opposed to, oh, say, we'll just check mine, 10. I'm gonna get my butt kicked. May, though, also has 20 defense. So they're in about the same ballpark of who's going to take what damage. And where's Domingo? There's Domingo. Domingo, again, a little bit lackluster, but very defensive. Very defensive. 17 defense. 5 move, just like all the other, just like Tao and Henry, but the ability to fly, and a decent amount of speed. So he's able to not only maneuver across the battlefield, but actually be useful because of the fact that he has magic. A flying magic user. That's all there is to it. The only downside is that he starts at level 1, and he's not got a promotable state. He does not promote. And honestly, at this point in the game, that's really not that big of a downside. The only real downside is that he starts off with freeze level 1s, and you gotta work him up from that. But freeze, like I said, magic is fairly powerful. You can use it you can be a level 1 character and use it on somebody, and it will always do the 7 or 8 if it's blaze, or 8 or 9 if it's freeze, or whatever. Unless they're like, well, some enemies are actually resistant to magic, not by a whole lot, but it's definitely there. But yes, the downside to Guntz is he has poor movement. He has a movement of 4. But anything that isn't a wall, mountain, water, he can go over, so. Alright, so this is the fortress of Balbazak, Uranbatol. Looks like we're going to start off with Domingo. Domingo is, like I said, interesting. A flying spellcaster. It doesn't get much more just explained than that, okay? A spellcaster that can fly, that's all there is to Domingo. Well, then May will be getting promoted after this fight, and that is a good thing. Alright, Tao has Blaze 3 now. I should really not use that, though, because that will eat away at her magic points. 7 points this overnight, gain 7 experience. I don't like the start of this fight because everyone has to go up that ladder. So I really, really like having the flyers in this fight. Or as many as I can stomach anyway. It's like it just helps to deal with some of the congestion of the fight. Because everyone has to go up that ladder if they can't fly. So, Hero doesn't get to attack yet, so we can't see the new sprites for that. Guntz. Yeah, movement of 4. Now, as I was saying earlier, there is actually an item that... Actually, there are 2 items that increase your movement speed. One is a usable item, and it gives a permanent move speed increase, but you don't get it until Chapter 7. And the other one is an equipment, which we will get after the first fight of Chapter 5. The use item in Chapter 7, though, like I said, it's a permanent increase, just like all the other stat increases, all of the other stat increase items. It's a permanent increase, but it's random how much it increases. It will either increase by 1 or by 2. Now, if you get lucky, it'll increase by 2, and that's amazing. But if you don't get lucky, it'll only do 1, which is... it affects how I end up using that particular item, so... However, the item you get in Chapter 5 is a ring. And it is called the Mobility Ring. You equip it, it increases movement by 2. Period. End of. That's what it does. You gain 2 movement. Which means you can move 2 more spaces. Unless you're on adverse terrain or something. But, again, for Guntz, there is no adverse terrain except for walls, mountain, and water. Seem like I'm rambling a little bit, and I probably am. But I've got to try and focus on not getting the hero kill on this one, because he just got promoted. That means his stats are, a lot lower than they were. 9 points of damage. And gone all the way down there. And Gordon all the way down there. Is that the first time I moved Gordon? Jeez. Cast freeze on the Pegasus Knight with Domingo. 8 experience, 21 gold. 8 damage, 21 experience. What's wrong with me? And they hit the Pegasus Knight. Holy. Flyers are tricky sometimes. So May's level 10. This is Blaze 3. A lot of damage. And it still has that multi-target thing, so if push comes to shove, if enemies are grouped up in such a way, you can't just, badly damage them. How is a Centaur gonna evade quickly? What? And the Hellhound goes after May. Yeah, Hellhounds are a pain. They have 2 different forms of attack, and that's the more dangerous one. They breathe fire. It does a buttload of damage. The other one is they just kind of bark and bite at you. That doesn't really do a whole lot. But the flame throwing definitely hurts. Pegasus Knight goes after the hero. Ah, there's the... Well, I mean, he did just get attacked like a minute ago, so you already saw that spray. I should have went with magic. You can't dodge magic. Oh well, it worked out. Good enough. The Silver Knight. Just purely because it dodged somebody a minute ago. Kokichi gained 48, gains a level. Attack up by 2, hit points up by 5. Good job, Kokichi. Pegasus Knight coming down. I don't want to be dumb. Yeah, I don't want to be dumb. That Hellhound is not gone again. That Pao Prairie hit it. 20 experience. Many attacks. And he killed it. Nice. Very nice. I'll have Tau. Yeah, Blaze 1. Which will do 7 or 8. 7. Not bad. Battle Roy over. 5 points of damage. That's alright. And Henry not really going to be able to do much there. I want to try to lure those guys out. Silo, you disappoint me, dude. The Pegasus Knight Pao Prairie. 8 points to... Ow. That one going after Silo. 6 points. Move Guntz up. Guntz is so slow. Oh man. Goes there. 11 points to the Pegasus Knight. 40 experience, 180 gold. Hero. Gort. Gong. Is anyone low right now? That's a no. Well, no one that Gong can reach anyway. I may attack the Pegasus Knight, why not? 10 points to the Pegasus Knight. Killed the Pegasus Knight with a double. Good job, mate. Nicely done. Domingo there. Tau. Pao Prairie. Yeah, right there. Henry there. And here comes that Silver Knights. Silo moving up here. Kichi. Oh, this is droll. Come on. Hit the Silver Knight. Beat the tar out of it. Good job. Very good job. Double hit. Already experienced 75 coins. Alright, move Gork there. Move Domingo right there. Ooh. I'm not going to use May. Not for the rest of the fight. We'll have Tao do this just to cause some real damage here. I keep forgetting that spells can crit, and then that shit happens. So, Tao only gained 21, really? That's kinda sad. Alright, I'll have Valveroy come hit the artillery. 6 points, it's not bad. Leave that one. Kichi will make good use of it. 14 to the Silver Knight. Kichi gains 40 experience, 75 coins. Move Guntz. I'm not gonna get to demonstrate Guntz this fight, am I? Oh man. Have Gong, heal, Silo, just purely because he can use the experience. Wrong went to level 8, good job. Defense went up by 1, hit points went up by 1, heal level 2. Very nice. He has a healing, medical herb. So that'll be useful. Chris there. Going after Zargon now. Ow. We're not. We can't let that just slide. Like, no. No. Cast freeze on the Dark Priest. What the hell? It's 2 magical deadly attacks. What the fuck? Guntz moves up. Still does nothing. Kichi. Kichi will kill that artillery, I'm sure. Yep. Already experience 180 points. Level 9. Good job, Kichi. Defense up 1, speed up 3. Not bad. I'm gonna say Silo move up here. I'm trying to remember, but I think the Hellhound counts as a boss enemy. I'm not sure, but I'm fairly certain. Gort uses Heat Axe. 9 to the Priest. 6 to the Hellhound. And 9 on the Silver Knight. 31 experience. Gort went level 2. Good job. Attack level deadly attacks with magic today. What the hell? Should I go buy lottery tickets? That's some weird luck. Like, what the hell? Magic points up to not bad. Not a bad luck. Ichi Tao. Balbazak. Hit the Hellhound. Good job. 8 experience. 8 damage, 20 experience. Yeah, I'll let the hero finish it off. Alright. So with that, we have busted into Uranbatol. Alright, Zargon went up to level 2, and his stats go up accordingly. To attack, to defense, speed by 5, hit points by 3. Not a bad level. And with that, we break our way into Uranbatol. And also with that, I'm going to be ending this episode here. So, yeah, Uranbatol, it's a bit of a cluster fight. It wants you to go in a specific direction, and then just it wants you to funnel. It's not a good fight to me. I don't care for it. But that's what it is it's a funnel fight. You gotta funnel your troops up into it. We kinda got lucky with how the Silver Knights and the Pegasus Knights at the top of the ladder, how they position themselves, because sometimes if you're unlucky, they will block off the ladder to all the people going up, and that's just not cool. Not cool. But yeah, that was us breaking into Uranbatol, the impenetrable fortress of Balbazak. But for now, I believe I'm done. So this is Zargon 102, signing out. Take care, have fun, bye!